Hey everybody, welcome to Animation Capstone. That's right, welcome to Animation Capstone, week 2. We're at the end of it. Figured I'd give you some tips. So I have a bunch of animators and friends that are really great and have worked in the industry for so many years. I figured I'd pass off some of their knowledge to you so that way you know how to set up something and you know how to like really sell yourself as an artist and how to build demo reels. So I figured I'd take some tips from a friend of mine and just kind of give you a heads up on what to go about it. So that's really the big deal. My friend is Maurice Bennett. He has over 15 years. Actually, since I wrote this, probably more like 20 now. He's worked on a ton of games: Steamroller, Activision, Naughty Dog, and EA Tiburon. He was an art lead, a lead animator, a design artist, and also an engine artist as well. He's done a ton of stuff. He was the lead animator on Madden for 10, I'd say not 10, maybe I think it's 8 years. He was the lead mocap artist and also the lead animator to make sure that all their movements and everything were good. And he's bounced around a ton, so let me get into it and stuff. So he's just got a few tips he really wants to go after. Is first off, you're only as good as your worst piece. So he feels like that demo reels are only watched until something is not as strong. And always keep your strongest work first, and short is not always terrible. Keep that in mind. He also, and this is something we kind of disagree a little bit. He feels that he always says like, don't say that, put 10 seconds of work in for a demo reel. That's not enough. You definitely want to do at least a minute and a half, he says, but cut the size, fat doesn't matter. If you try to bloat your demo reel too much to over 2-3 minutes of work, then it's just too much, and then it can get a little bit lost a lot of times. So he just says, just edit your work. Don't make it too short, like 10 seconds, but he feels that if it's too much and you feel like you're going to be judged on the stuff that's not as great as the other stuff, then remove it, and that's all really matters. Another thing he also says is constantly keep updating your work. Eventually, that demo reel you make in school and all that professional work that keeps happening is just going to outfill the stuff that you already have in there. So keep editing, keep updating, and don't assume that you're not qualified. Teams hire multiple skill levels. For example, for me, I always look for juniors, seniors, and mids so that I can build the juniors up to become seniors and last a long time and help grow from within, and that really helps out. So keep that in mind. Don't feel bad and don't feel like you don't have enough experience. Apply to anything, because even if you say no, they can point you in the right direction. That's what really matters. So cool. All right. So just to give everybody a heads up, finished grades, everything's up to date. Should have your announcements and rubrics ready to go for next week. If you have any questions, let me know. Do keep in mind that you have your initial post due tonight, and your reply post due tonight, not your initial. Initial should be done on Tuesday. Reply post due tonight, and then make sure your live lecture and your week 2 assignments are done as well. Other than that, that's all I got. Those are due on Sunday. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. But other than that, be safe, have fun, enjoy. Hope everybody has a good week, and keep an eye out for next week. All right, take it easy. Bye-bye.